Yo, so sorry about yesterday. I thought I want to stream Star Rail, but real life catches up, so I cannot stream. Same with this morning, but everything is good now. I did not log in this morning. I only did the expedition from my phone, but I don't farm. I haven't picked up the artifact fodder like a dumbass, which is my daily routine in the game. So we'll start with that first. Well, today is quicker because Inazuma a bit more forgiving because a lot less teleportation compared to Leeway slash Sumer. Yesterday there's shit ton of leaks, I guess, about ending soon. What? Well, I cleared today, but 5 days. Usually they remind you if you have what 3 days left over. That's early. Yesterday there's a shit ton of like artwork leak for Fontaine. I mean, the design is fine so far. Vice trial. Vice. I guess that's how they pronounce it in English. It's Vice. Vice. Weakness capturing challenge. It's when is it? 21st tomorrow. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Oh boy. 7 combat challenges unlock 7 day. Okay, so 2 weeks roughly. Maybe close to 2 weeks. Five tinctures will be restored over time. Travelers can also defeat enemies to obtain more 5 tincture. Use the 5 potion to enter time dilation mode. To be honest, I hate when at least on controller, I hate combat that forces you to input other stuff because you have your skill, you have your burst. I don't have energy. I don't want to waste my burst. You have picking up or interaction with your circle or square. I switched to circle because that's what I do in God Eater. The default in Genshin is circle and square to interact, but I think the layout more or less similar to God Eater because you jump with X, right? So I thought, okay, I got used to normal attack with square, and then dashing R1, R2 your skill, L1 this menu, L2 for aiming, I guess, and then the D-pad, movement and camera, blah blah blah, right? The previous combat event when you have to trigger the buff, basically it slows you down because you have to move, right? And then you have to press it. I have to press it, hold it, make sure, and then press it. I mean, it's a good example probably is a Scaramouche hospital. That's a good example of the cumbersome nature of having to use extra help, but they cannot use like the touchpad because the Xbox controller doesn't have touchpad, so that will be another issue. So to make things even across the board, that's the key binding they use. You have to press L1 and whatever, in other controller terms, the L1, and then you have to press one of the 4 buttons, the face buttons basically. So the hell's that? Nitpicking, but because your high score basically dictates by the if you can utilize the buff, right? Blah blah blah. But whatever, it's fine as long as I can get the reward. I'm good. Thanks, Stubby. Usually I cycle around 10,000 extra because I don't know if I because I if I got if I get if I'm not lazy, maybe one day I'll do I'll decorate my teapot, but for now I don't. I just recycle the coin to buy all of the necessary stuff. Maybe one day if I'm not lazy, then I'll do it. That bit, but I don't do it because why not? Not now. It's Inazuma today. Inazuma because the way Inazuma structure is a lot easier to do it. Give me a sec. I heard something on top of the roof. Probably like foxes or some shit. Or squirrel. Not that they climb up there for some reason. I think my cat can beat a fox because there's one time where one of them bring back like a corpse of a fox. I thought it was a wolf. I was like, this is not a wolf. They bring back like a corpse for like an old fox. It's big but old. You can see like the fur is like patchy and stuff. Things happen, I guess. So yeah, going back to Inazuma. Inazuma is a lot easier. You can see the distribution. You have multiple spots across. Oh, it's water swimming. Okay. Compared to Leeway, where they are a bit sparse, they are not close to each other. Like this one spot, this is one spot, this one spot. So in terms of exploration, Inazuma better. There's an official post. I just read it like before I stream. That MiHoYo will implement underground map. That for me, that's a good quality of life. They also say, oh, you cannot get staggered when you are trying to do Archon quest. So if the NPC is involved, basically like Star Rail, if the NPC is involved, they can just ignore it. At least the quest line can ignore it.
Time to go.
Because they already have quick start. That means we have a means, at least in terms of the coding of the game, at least in terms of coding logic of the game, where you can ignore this. There's no like prerequisite requirement in the line of coding. Must clear X before you can do Y or some shit, something like that, to put it simply. So we know that there's no such requirement. Now they implemented, that's good for new players. Yes, I think it opens up. You know, a lot of people might be able to catch up and enjoy the game a bit more, because I think I saw like a post on Reddit. Look, I want to play Archon Quest because I want to unlock the new weekly boss, right? Someone posted, and then they said they have like 7 story quests to do. It's just stupid. And that's funny though, because they show the list down, the warning, not the warning, but basically the required quest in red in a red text. Listing down 7 of them. That's so stupid. Funny. But we know that they can ignore it, so Star Rail. We have it in Star Rail, so should be fine. Yesterday in Star Rail I only do my dailies and weeklies. No, weeklies just mean weekly bosses, that's it. Farming has been slow, but I think the 10 fuel really helped speed things up, because I already hit. I only have ice character. After that we can start raising a new character and probably have a little bit more fun in the game. Using a buffer, using a shielder. Because I kind of want to try Preservation Path with Japart, March, Fire MC, and like 1 DPS. Maybe Survival. That should be fun. For me, Preservation is dang. I also want to try Destruction. Destruction also sounds dang. I haven't decided on whether I should buy Sampo or not. I still have roughly, what, 10 days to decide before Sampo disappears from the shop. Why? Because I want Kafka. I take a look at some of the calculation about Kafka. You kind of want to run DOT based character, or character that can apply DOT. So I have Himeko, but Himeko is not a consistent DOT applier. Same with Hook, same with Asta. So maybe we can compensate with that. But the recommended teammates probably Serval, Luca, the new character, the physical erudition, I believe, physical erudition character, Sampo, to name a few. So Hook is very skill hungry, and unfortunately Kafka is also skill hungry because she needs to use her skill to trigger the DOT, or at least trigger the instant DOT, because usually DOT forces you to wait on the character on the opponent's turn, so that it can proc or it can resolve. Resolve is like Yu-Gi-Oh term. Oh, you wait the card to resolve, blah blah blah. But logically like that, you have to wait for the character's turn so that the thing will proc, and then once it proc, then the DOT will stay. That's why I said DOT is a bit slow, I guess. It's like a good comparison probably Genshin TCG or the summon deck. You have to wait for the end of the round, finish your turn early, tank a few hits so that your summons can deal damage and whatnot. I like the idea, it's just execution wise a bit slow. It is too broken if every time you end your turn, or every round, let's say I attack, I summon, and then they will attack before the transition to the opponent's turn. That will be too much broken, I guess, in my opinion, because you basically outnumber them. I think a way to compensate it is if the character summon doesn't deal damage, at least on top of my head from what I know. So whenever, let's say, Xiangling, Yai, Miko, Kokomi, whenever they use their skill in TCG, they don't summon. They summon, but they don't deal damage. They just put up their monster. They put up their summon, which is Jellyfish, Goba, the totem, and then just stay there. So whenever I end my turn, or whenever I attack, because you end your turn when you attack, right? So after that, they will, the cards will attack, or the summon will attack. But I don't know, because we have to consider the economy for that. So I don't know. Maybe compensation, I guess. But basically like that, DOT. I haven't farmed anything. Right now I'm just... I'll use whatever stuff I have once I am satisfied with my character's build. At least Litecoin Ascension, Character Ascension, maybe unlocking some of the important final traces node. Only at least the one that gives you damage. Then I'll start farming relic. Done. Probably 65. That's the earliest I can think of. Trailblaze level 65. Because currently you need about a week just to raise a character, assuming you have nothing. So yeah, I don't mind it. Like, because farming bosses will require you... The total is 66 for 5-star character, so you need roughly about 2 days worth of DP farming just stagnant shadows. And then for traces material, probably you need a lot, so you need multiple days, I guess. So the shortest one, the easiest one, probably stagnant shadows. XP you need a lot. Money the quickest, second quickest I think. I think the amount of money required is like a few million. And one daily TP you can get about 500,000. So let's say 3 million as an average. That's a week, roughly. I think to level 8 to hit level 80 you need about 4 million something. Maybe it counted the races as well, I don't remember, but roughly about 3 to 4 million. This is like Genshin basically. So yeah, that will take a while, I guess. People do the calculation, I believe, and the amount is the same. Roughly about 3 weeks, just to raise the character, assuming you don't have anything. If you have some stockpile resources, then yeah, you can basically. Oh my god, that is tricky. I think I'll do artifact first, and then backtrack and do mining because I might get confused. I'm tempted to buy the battle pass, to be honest. I checked the reward. They give you a shit ton of resources. Like a lot. They really want you to buy the battle pass. You get a lot. You get like over 100 XP book and like on XP, I believe, if I remember correctly. That's tempting. Let's save you a little bit of time. I don't mind if I buy it for like first time because we are trying to reach the hurdle I talked about before, but it's really tempting. But maybe not. I'll just stockpile the daily passes or more. I don't mind waiting. For me, I'm not rushing. I'm not in a rush to complete Memory of Chaos. I'll do what I can, I guess.
Think you can get away?
Get him, dude.
Whirling snow.
But yeah. Yeah, I'll do this first. It's really tempting, not gonna lie. Because I thought it would be like Genshin. Let's look at Genshin Battle Pass. I don't want to say it's about equal, but the Battle Pass should work. Okay, it's the same. Because in early Battle Pass level in Star Rail, if you're free to play, they give you the second tier XP book. And then if you buy the Battle Pass, you can get the third tier. Okay, it's the same. After you hit level 20 or some shit. Is it 20? I believe it's level 20. After you pass level 20, that's when you get all the highest tier XP book. Yeah, there you go. 20. Yeah, so you get a lot, technically.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
I think Traces turns like Traces just take people by take the expectation quite high in terms of the time required, because for me, at least after raising a bunch of characters in Genshin, talent book not that expensive, at least to level 6. We know because you're not gonna crown every character. So the way I see it, I double level or triple level. So like the Diona, I'm not going to just use her normal attack, so I can just double kill and burst, right? I guess the system a bit different because in Star Rail we have the statistics from the Tracer's notes and the, I guess, quality of life, I guess, the passive from the Tracer's notes, added effect, or like, oh, attack debuff enemies, increase damage, blah blah blah. Makes sense, but that's a lot. The requirement is a lot. To unlock the highest tier Tracer's note on the final ascension of the character, we need 10. That's like one ascension of Light Cone, I believe. Like when you need 10 of the third tier, I want to call it third tier, but that sounds stupid. It's not third tier. Third tier material, but it's so expensive.
Time to go.
That exclude leveling up the character's traces, because you still have increased quantum damage, increased attack, increased crit rate, crit damage, outgoing healing, blah blah blah. I don't know. We'll see about that later.
Time to go. Time to go.
I got my Loach Pearl here. That's it. For some reason. I have like over 100. There's not a lot. 100 is not a lot. So far there's no leaks about Fontaine map. My interest about Fontaine is about the map. For Sumeru, what makes me like excited about Sumeru, at least from what I remember, is the story. Because the way the game explains Sumeru, at least from the Pursina Spike event or some of the NPCs we met, is very educated or at least intellectual society, I guess. But go there, the expectation kind of low. Because they never mention Eremite. So that take you by surprise, I guess. There's no mention of Eremite, of the desert people or whatever.
Let's play.
So my Sumeru expectation is mostly about the story, and I mean the story is good, don't get me wrong. It's just that I wish the character that we met from event, they have like a, I think I mentioned it in stream. Is it? Oh, I still have my thing. Yeah, sure, we can do it today. Where is it? Where's the letter? Yeah, this one. Kedai Pursina. Could be Kevide, but Kedive, sorry. Kedive Pursina. In my head, I just pronounced it Kedaiv. Also Pirberuni. It's unused. We don't use it in World Class. We don't use it in, at least from what I know. We don't use it in World Class. We don't use it in, maybe there's some secret achievement. Maybe this is one of the secret achievement. Oh, you show it and then you get stuff. But based on the description, gain the help of House of Pirviruni. So, Purviruni. So, what help? We already solved the problem. I don't know. So for Fontaine, and lower my excitation and just, I guess, chill for a bit. Okay, that's all. Yeah, we can do the ley line there later. I want the exploration, I guess. Because I kind of know, oh, Sumeru jungle, that's it. I never expect to have like a desert area. Once see what's like during Golden Apple Archipelago, that's when I realized, oh, we'll have a desert area in Sumeru as well. Okay, it's not just jungle rainforest. No, it's not. Fair enough. I did not expect to have more desert than rainforest. I mean, fair enough. It's for based on the lore. Yeah, it makes sense. But damn, gets tiring after a while, I guess.
Time to go.
This doesn't make sense. Ever heard of corrosion? It's a moving water. Corrosion will happen.
Time to go.
That doesn't make sense. They should have a hole on the track of the water.
Stabilize.
Done. We have this to spawn, then we're good. Continue with artifact farming, and then we'll start out the. I mean, my dailies now is a bit shorter for Genshin, which is fine. That's the point of stockpiling resources, so that you don't have to farm them again. I look at at least the Fontaine weapon leak, the Fontaine Archon weapon series, I guess. Because we have Engulfing Lightning, which is Engulfing Lightning, Mistsplitter, they are all part of, you know, the Raiden series, I guess. I don't remember the name. No, let's call it the Raiden series, but the yesterday did leak about that, but for Fontaine, the Hydro Archon. It looks great. Very pretty. Very ornamental, I guess. A lot of like intricate detail. Like gem, like a lot of gems, basically. I might pull for it, depending on the heart. I mean, again, I don't pull for weapon, but depending on the banner rotation. As I mentioned before, I take a look at Sumeru Fontaine character. In terms of design, nothing that catches my attention. Like, let's say with the or Sino, Alhaitham. Unfortunately. Ah, it's raining. Thank you.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Where's that?
The wind knows.
Sakura Fubuki. So far none. We have some leaks. We have the art. It's available online. You can check on YouTube. Because YouTube, it's easier to check leaks because you have a lot of cloud chaser that fake stuff. But some of the arts are like from MiHoYo's artbook. Someone decided to leak it. Oh, that one is dang. The gothic girl, all of them wear hats. Surprisingly, they are like heterochromic. Is that the right word? Heterochromic, basically different eyes color, like Candace. But this character is from Leeway, I believe, or something. I don't know. I don't remember the actual leak. I just glanced past it. Heterochromic character, or character with heterochroma eyes or some shit. Captain R, supposedly, or whatever his name is. There's a lot, there's a lot of like not fan art, but like concept art of the character. Pretty dang. But looking back, so far nothing that like grabbed my attention aside from the Archon. I like the Archon design. She looks smug. At least based on the concept art, the way they design her face or the way they draw her face, she's very smug. It's so funny.
The wind knows.
There's also like a video of Oceanit, people turning from Oceanit. So there's a people, they are turning into Oceanit. Well, we did the Sorush World Quest on stream. I did it on stream, and we read about some of the entries of the journal entries, mentioning about one of the entry, I don't remember. Do we have it in the archive? I don't think so. No, it's not. Yeah, okay. You have to go to the spot. Basically, they are oceanid people, or yeah, they are oceanid people that disguise as a human to be part of the research team. And then basically one of the lines that I remember the most is that you can check the wiki. They measure their age by the teeth they have, because one of the researchers in their group is like actual human or something. I don't remember the exact line, but I remember that teeth line. So when I first reading, I was like, what the hell is that? And then I go to Genshin lore to for more information, and someone mentioned it. This is not human being. At least people that mention it here, at least the one that wrote the journal. They are other stuff, and considering that they mention A, B, C, blah blah blah, the characteristic, oh, it could be Oceanid because of the artifact lore or whatever. So Oceanid people. There's one video where you can see a person changing to Oceanid,
Into the wind.
or at least the Oceanid species. So I'm excited about the interaction of. I hope they do a better job this time integrating the. Like we have Aranara for Sumeru, right? But unfortunately, Aranara does not play a part in the Archon quest. Because if you play Archon quest first, you finish everything, and then you don't do Aranyaka, you can see the connection, because you know the samsara blah blah blah, right? Aranara can interfere because you know it's dream blah blah blah, but you feel disconnected because we only rely on Nahida, not the Aranara. But because the way they portray Aranara, they focus a lot more on the relationship between Aranara and their effort to save the forest from the withering. Fair. But they also don't touch upon the relationship with Aranara with the dreams, while we, at least on the earlier part of the Archon quest, have to deal with, you know, being abused in our dreams, being exploited in our dreams. Like the Archon quest touch upon the withering because of the corruption of the hard drive of the Inbred Soul tree, right? Because it's part of it is part of it caused the withering, and Aranara during the Aranyaka war quest was trying to counter the withering, but they don't integrate it so that both Archon quest and Aranyaka work together, because they're afraid that, oh, we don't want to make 24 hours Archon quest, which is fine. But I feel a little bit disappointed, I guess, and dissatisfied, because if you think about it, they are interconnected. They can make those two idea about Aranara and the withering and the dreams blah blah interact with each other, but the way this story is structured, they don't focus a lot on that, unfortunately. Because if you play the Archon quest and you don't do Aranyaka because you don't have the time for it, which is fair, you only want to catch up with the main story, you will miss a lot on the relevance of Aranara towards the dream. And if you somehow don't stall on the Archon quest but finish Aranyaka, you don't realize that Aranara, the withering, and the withering and the Archon quest has like a intertwined or overlapping plotline. Unfortunate. So I hope they try to integrate Oceanid into the story a lot more. What I want, probably something like Mondstadt Archon quest. A lot less politic, but a lot more basically the legend, the lore, I guess, the legend of the country or the legend of the nation, like the Valin, blah blah blah. Maybe. Well, basically they show a lot more about the Archon rather than the nation political climate. We had that in Azuma. We had that kind of in Liyue. I want more like Mondstadt. But there are some leaks about, oh, there will be like Fontaine will have like 2 tier system of town system or city system, one above, one lower, and then one upper tier, one lower tier, and they will have conflict. That kind of, again, this is not a guarantee, but that based on that, highly unlikely they will integrate Oceanit into the main story. Probably they will integrate it later as part of, maybe we'll have another Aranyaka story class. I don't know. That's unfortunate. Because I don't mind it if I have to play for like two weeks just to finish an hour conquest. I don't mind it. Because even for Aranyaka, people bitch about it. Oh, it's too long, blah blah blah. Why do they lock stuff behind exploration? I just want to pick up chests.
Gather.
I don't know. You cannot please everyone. That's all I can say.
Whirling snow! Sakura swirl! Brace yourself!
It's not a meme. I thought it was a meme. Like Genshin player don't read, but interacting with them in real life, yes, they don't read. Surprisingly. Like maybe I like story in video games. Yeah, right. It's a lot more fun than reading books, I guess, because I actively participate in it rather than just passively reading it and imagining it. Maybe that's why I like storytelling in video games, but yeah, whatever. Right now I'm waiting for the model leaks because from the concept art not as, how do I say it, not as interesting, I guess, the character. We also have leaks about Skirk, Child's teacher. Tartaglia, the one that teach Child in the Abyss.
Time for takeoff!
And yes, she's a waifu. I thought she would be like Deya or Yula Bill. No, she's like gothic waifu. In terms of outfit, you can at least from where I see it, she dresses a bit like visual gothic waifu. I think, what game I play? Dragon Star Varnir, maybe? Yeah, that's a good example. Well, basically in terms of design, she looks a little bit like the characters from Dragon Star Varnir. Yeah. She has the official, where is it? Let's show you. Yeah, she has visuals, I don't know what to call it, the stockings thing, the pattern, you can see the spike, how do you, let me zoom in. Well, yeah, you can see the stockings, right? You can see the string that attach, that pulls it upward. You can see the sharp pointy triangle, the black triangle thing. Yeah, she has that pattern a lot on her outfit. Gothic, probably gothic influence, blah blah blah. I don't know. I mean, you can look at it. You can look at it on YouTube. There's a bunch of cloud chasers on YouTube. Even I know some people watch TikTok for leaks. Again, I don't watch TikTok because I'm just miserable. Oh yeah, it's today, huh?
A blade embraces its
Lost Belt
duty,
Part 2.
as a jeweler
I'll
cherishes
chill
their
for Lost
gems.
Belt, I think. I enjoy it. I enjoy the story, but I was trying to juggle, and then I set my expectation, and then I cannot keep up, and then ruins it for me. I thought it was we are in maintenance. No, it's not yet. I think you have to wait for maintenance. We'll start like what, 15 minutes or something. Oh boy. Right now, whenever I have extra fodder, I just raise my dendro set, my deep root set on Yao Yao. One is fun, double crit, but plus super copium. I just use it because it has high crit. Ugh, bad. I'll take HP and crit, HP and crit rate, to be honest. This one is fine, but it's a dead piece because only crit rate. This one's fine, I think. Fine, I'll raise this one. With transient resin, I can level up a character, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not excited. I'm kind of worried about the boss rush today. Because I'm worried if they have only one slider, basically, one difficulty slider. Hmm. Yeah, sure enough. Yeah, picking up garbage, that's part of the core gameplay. If you don't do it, you get left behind, unfortunately. We'll see about the leaks for Fontaine. I'll be excited about it. Oh my god, that's a lot more characters. Damn. Yeah, for me it's fine. Like I will enjoy it, but nothing like grab my attention. At the end of the day, it's playstyle. If I like their playstyle, I'll use it. I'll pull for them. Meta, whatever, you know. If I can rock with their playstyle and can think of a functional team, yeah, I'll do it. I'll pull the character, whatever their design is.
Wind Strider.
What a dumbass. We can expect them to release 2 or 3 set of new enemies. I'm not surprised we'll fight a lot more of the spawn, the oceanid spawn. Maybe now we'll have a drop, maybe, or like a tree, like some kind of teardrop for whenever you kill them, maybe, or they introduce new material, new enemies and new material. That will come. Probably new ruin machine, local local monster. Like we have not monster, technically local enemy, because we have Nobushi Gairagi from Inazuma. We have the mushroom. Now we have the mushroom. Consecrated beast, probably, because the lore is that consecrated beast feeds on the remains of the gods or something. Surprisingly, we don't have it in Leeway, considering the how, you know, the history of Leeway. Right? Surprisingly, we don't have it. Like in Azuma. Hello, we have the bones here. We only have one. The scorpion. So maybe they will. I guess they don't want to change the the area around the overworld for now.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Let's finish Genshin. I'll get my late lunch and then I'll do tutorial. I already cleared the daily mission, but I'll do the story. Daily mission today is easy. I am done farming for Pella. I only have March. After March, we can start raising Tingyun. Yay. I'll raise the character first. I think I want to raise everyone, knowing how the game works. Because why not? As long as I can keep up with the level curve for most of the content, I think I'm good. I know there's always a FOMO about, oh, you're missing out on the primogem or the stellar jade from Memory of Chaos. Like, no shit, you need higher investment on Memory of Chaos. You need a shit ton of coverage for Memory of Chaos. Unless you're a whale, you have to juggle your resources, and to some extent, luck plays a part in your fate, I guess, your investment. Now people say, oh, just farm 5-star relic, that gives you the best bang for your buck. Because Ascension doesn't give you higher stats, blah blah blah. Yeah, but aiming for main stats can be tricky because because you can still, you have the risk of still getting just HP and defense a lot. There's no guarantee. So I guess for consistent and safety, just raise character for now. Oh, finally done. Let's start leeway. No. I'll do leyline first. I'll start multi. Multi is boring. Oh, okay, it's close one. Let's do leyline. Okay, leeway leyline is fine. So Meru, I'm gonna start farming books. Okay, this one is fine. We'll start Mondstadt, finish leyline. I'll farm leyline, use my resin, dailies, and then we'll start even. We'll do it like that. I should use my transient resin.
Wherever in this world
I should have
go,
6 condensed
I
resin
carry
today.
memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
It's been an hour. Okay, maintenance in like 15 minutes or some shit. You need to raise weapon. I need to spend my enhancement orbs. I'm close to cap. But is there any weapon I can raise from scratch? Because I can't raise Lion's Roar, I don't have the mats to ascend it. Same with Russ. Let's see, how many do I have? I have 2 Warbow, 2 Progress Lance, 3 Foreboding Sword. This one I need to ascend it. I'll take 4 Foreboding Sword. Because yeah, I'll take 4. 995, yep. God damn it. Well, my bad. I have enough. Maybe I'll spend one day just for talent mats. Maybe.
Time to go.
I thought 9,000 is like, oh, that's should be enough, but they give you quite a few from event. Not enough when you need it, but more than enough when you don't need it.
You're open.
20.
Think you can get away?
Yeah, it's not that far.
Yahoo!
The wind knows me.
Here we go.
This is order.
The hunter becomes the hunted. Done. This is the latest daily mission I've done. Because usually I log in the morning, artifact route, and then ley line, whatever. Depending on whether or not I farm ley line, I will always do ley line. Shit.
Time for takeoff. Yahoo! My apologies.
One with nature.
At least I've memorized some of the ley line notes, I guess, in Sumeru. I know the spawn, I know the location. Now that we are close to Sumeru. Not at the end of the Sumeru.
Whirling snow.
So next time Fontaine day 1, we can just farm ley line in Fontaine. The one that I don't know, Leeway, unfortunately. I don't know the ley line in Leeway. Well, this one's a lot more annoying. Consider this mage. The one that I never bother to farm is Leeway. Like, I do the starting notes, but not like the consecutive notes. Mondstadt, memorize it. Inazuma, kinda memorize it. Because I did like one or two times in Inazuma. So I know where the pathway there. We'll do the event, okay?
Solidify.
Think you can get away? Embrace the ice. My apologies.
The wind knows me.
Nice shoot. I'm worried about craftable weapon and Sumeru. Because I'm worried that they will make HP's sword, HP polearm to be a premium weapon. Basically you have to pull rather than you can get it for free. Because we are expecting to get HP sword since the release of Cookie. And now we are end of Sumeru. None.
Stabilize.
One with nature.
Whirling snow.
Because they can just flat energy recharge and call it a day.
Let's play. My apologies. Brace yourself.
Here you are.
Time for takeoff.
As one with wind and cloud.
Take flight. Sakura swirl.
Sakura Babuki.
Blink.
Oh my god, it targets the fly or the Chichin rather than Chichin mage.
Whirling
Yeah.
snow.
Got trolled by auto target. Okay, done. Now let's farm Sumeru. I'm farming XP book, so yeah. I haven't done the NPC farming for TCG, but I'll do it later. Right now, I'm just stockpiling resources for character card.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
Time to go.
Oh, this one's a mushroom.
Gather.
Because those two ley lines look
Think you can get
similar.
away?
Because I was wondering, is this the primal construct or is this the mushroom?
Let's play.
1 second.
Time for takeoff. My apologies.
Oh my god. Oh, I killed
I will have
the
order.
Phoenix thing. Is it Phoenix? I don't know. There's should be a whenever you arrive here, they will run towards here. Yes, they got stuck. Basically, what I was trying to say is this ley line feels similar to this one. So whenever there are two ley lines here, in this exact same spot, I got confused which one has the primal construct, which one has the mushroom. This one has the primal construct. Whatever. Oh my god.
Boats
Holy
are made
shit,
for
that
transferring
looks cool.
commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
I need to keep up with the yesterday's leaks. Damn, that's a lot. The front page is full. I have to check. I mean, aside from the character, there's some enemies design. The one that I just saw is the new Abyss enemy.
Stabilize.
I mean, it's just concept art because they can cancel it. Because concept art is just idea, right?
Think you can
Because they
get
can
away?
change the design, they can tweak some stuff,
Clouds high. The birds come.
or even drop the design altogether.
Whirling snow.
That's not enough to kill you? Well, I mean, yeah, no shit, right? But
Time for takeoff.
okay.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Take flight. Here we go.
I'm kind of excited and worried how they will change the, I don't want to say meta, but the expectation of the combat, because, yeah, I have to claim it. We need to condense one more item. Because that's not a lot of varieties for now. Dendro reaction, blah blah blah, it's a new one. But now that we are in Fontaine, they have to introduce new mechanic rather than new element. Can they improve on other reaction? Probably. Because I'm all for buffing reaction, but that will make theory crafting a bit difficult because they have to recalculate stuff. In Starry, I kinda excited to use the part because I did some not testing even. I tried the first stage of Forgotten Hall, Pretty good. At least in terms of energy requirement, within 2 or 3 turns, you should be able to get it. And knowing that you don't have to cast a skill to get his shield, pretty dank. We'll see. Well, maybe I'll do some test run. My worry is relic. I am worried that my relic cannot keep up because I'm running like 3-star stuff on March, so you have to farm relic eventually. That is for shielder. We'll cross that bridge later. I'll do the exploration. I kind of want to do it with Fontaine character just to have fun with it. Because I've been doing Inazuma Leeway with with like Mondstadt Inazuma Leeway character. I don't mind it.
Time to go.
I clear Inazuma first because it's a lot easier to, because they are segmented by island, right? Then I'll do Mondstadt for some reason, and then I'll do Leeway. The last one before Sumeru drops, I do Leeway. And then throughout Sumeru, I've been stalling and finally completed the chasm and
Solidify.
Enkanomiya. Enkanomiya is fun.
My apologies. Think you can get away? Let's play.
That's a bit closer than I
One
thought.
with nature.
Take flight.
As one with wind and cloud.
Enkanomiya is fun.
Embrace the ice.
Except from the lector spot, everything is fine, I guess.
Stabilize.
My apologies. Time for takeoff.
Order guide you.
Whirling snow.
Yeah. Wait, man. I never shoot this thing down. I don't need to.
Yeah.
God. That's a requirement, huh?
Take flight.
No, shoot it down. I mean, it's engaging because of gameplay, but if you don't have the means to trigger it, you have to wait for it. Like if you don't bring a bow user, like what can you do? Nothing. Yeah, they can level up one character. Okay. To level 90. All of the stuff I want, all the characters I want, already raised them to level 90. We have Kazuha, Benti, maybe some Dendro or Hydro character, or HP scaler, I guess. Critically. I don't want to break the battle because that will ruin the drop.
Think you can get away? Here we go.
Yeah, this thing is considered a heavy enemy, huh?
Whirling snow.
One with nature.
The Breloom of Genshin.
Brace yourself.
It looks like Breloom. You can see the feet. Kangaroo, basically.
Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Take flight.
Kangaroo feet.
Stabilize.
Did I miss one? Come here. Wow,
Let's play.
I can't.
Solidify. I will have order.
Wasting my time. Yeah, we can do the full route. Fair enough. That one is the Aeromite, I believe. The regular Aeromite, and then we have another elite Aeromite. Or am I mixing things up?
Think you can get away?
Finally, some target
Southward
practice.
swirl.
Finally,
My apologies.
some target
Brace
practice.
yourself.
Careful, it is.
Fall
Betty, no!
Adorn my night.
Yahoo!
Dance with
Time
me.
for takeoff.
I'm staying at the edge of Castle Hotspurs. It's the center. That's a good explanation, I guess. And Castle Hotspurs is big as Ganyu, I believe. That's the end, I believe. The end of the round, yep. Where's the continuation? Don't tell me it's... No! Oh. Expected. Started just a lot of Japart, I guess, today. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about the, I don't want to say future of League, because that sounds stupid, but yeah. Basically, the concept art got leaked. So I'm wondering if, because before it was the server leak, the one that we got the information about the debating concept in like in Acer Journey or like the new area code name is Penumbra or something. We got the concept art leaks, and concept art is again prototype essentially, because they may or may not release it, because this just design outright.
Time to go.
No, they are still within the consideration to get implemented, right? The biggest concept is that I'm worried about the future of League, because it's either the intern code might get fired or they will hunt down a lot more, you know, aggressive for future, to prevent future leaks like this.
Stabilize.
Oh, this is fun. Let's see if I can dodge all of the stuff. Okay. Because I never paid attention to the attack pattern.
Whirling snow. Yeah. Kami-sato out. Zumetsu.
Into the wind.
Let's
So
play.
that's the cheat code. Well, that's not the first scorpion I fought. I fought all shit ton of scorpion in God Eater. I forgot the name. Basically, there's one where you have to break the plating in front of it. They have like a shield in front. I forgot the name. I remember they are. It's not code name, the material name, because in God Eater, the name of the drops from the boss different. They use a different name. So if the boss is like a knight, they will say, or looks like a knight, but the boss's name is different. Then they will say, oh, knight something. Or it's like a bird, they will say falcon feather or some shit, something like that. Now this one is easy. This is the sexy Yermite lady.
Gather.
Yeah, I like the
Think I can
pylon.
get away? Take flight.
Clouds high. The birds.
This is a pylon, right? Yeah.
My apologies.
I guess her design is a lot. Maybe the hair. The hair strikes, you know, strikes your attention. Like, hey, look at my hair. Ah, okay, this is a new one. I never reached this part. Is that the... Oh, the hero? Oh, they spawn straight away. Shit. My bad. This is like, okay, this is like that one spot in Sumeru, where you fight the treasure hoarder, and then once you claim the reward... How far? Once you claim the reward, the treasure hoarder at that camp will spawn straight away. Okay, this is new one. I never done this. I know until that spot, basically. Or maybe I've done it. Gate of Zulkarnain. What a name. Mushroom?
Stabilize.
Ah, Villager
Time
family.
for takeoff.
Can you suck them if they are...
Take flight.
Okay, they are Nobushi level,
Embrace the ice.
basically. Cannot be staggered. They are on the higher...
One with
You can
nature.
you can pull them closer, but you cannot make them float when you suck them. Basically,
Think you can get away?
what you need to do is you just like Metashore, stagger them so that you can suck them to the center and then
This is order.
move them up.
Kamisajo
Okay.
out. Sumetsu.
I've been unga bunga in my way with when fighting against the elite Villager. I forgot the name. No. So okay. So this is the farthest, at least in this area. I went through the entire nodes for all of Sumeru's area, so I can kind of remember they are what they spawn, but this is the furthest for the new area. 1, 2, 3. Let's start. Okay, finish dailies. Finish all of the boring stuff, and then we can start the event. I'll catch up with the leaks. I need to look at the characters just so that, because they don't post pictures anymore. They have to link it to Imager.
A blade embraces its.
But yeah, I'll keep up later. Lost Belt, I can do it whenever. Because Starrel don't have a lot of content. Not really, they just segment the content. They split it first half, second half. I'm fine with it. If I can finish, if I can keep up with the content, White Glide down, yeah, I'll lay it down. But play shorter, that means I can play more gacha, so I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Rather than forcing you to play 4 hours so that you can keep up. Yeah, Minion Village looks fine. It's just that it's just abandoned, I guess. The story about the family, oh boy. That one cuts deep. That is the treasure holder. Come on, Ring Shorter. Yeah, treasure holder. I'm missing a lot of stuff because I heard that the kids at Liwi Harbor supposedly they want to go to like adventure or something. Burn.
One with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
How does it feel to get bullied by a level 20 Diluc?
Verdict is
Doesn't kill it.
wind strider.
Oh, nice command. The night is cold.
Yeah, her shield kind of bulky. He doesn't get one shot. Well, the stack also doesn't help because I have like C1 or something.
One with nature.
Let's go. I don't mind babysitting my characters, to be honest.
The wrong test subject.
I don't mind it. If I can handle the daily commission with Kazuha, Zhongli, and 2 level 20 character, I'm good.
Time to go.
No complaint for me. Because one of the reasons I like to use different character for daily commissions, just so that, yeah, I can get used to the playstyle. One of the characters that I guess help me appreciate that playstyle, probably Mona. Well, not playstyle, probably like their dashing.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
So let's see. This one's fine.
Stabilize.
Don't be
Oh,
scared.
this one.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me. Verdict is into the wind.
Not now. Cold. Mine to command.
Adam Layla.
The wind knows me.
The night is cold.
Melt them, Layla.
Stars, shine for...
One with nature.
Not now.
Oh, it has a timer. Get it. Get it.
The night is cold.
Gather.
Some mess. Developer discussion, multi-layer map, we hear you. That's not bad.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
First menu display optimization, sorting rules for certain quests. Okay. Basically they take the tutorial stuff and add it into Genshin, which is fine. Occupied quests, unlock many different stories. Too many prerequisites. Okay. Yeah. That's, I think, the second or third developer in-game interview that they share with us. Yeah, the issue about Genshin is they don't communicate with us. We don't have like a community manager that interact people. I get it. When the game is big as Genshin, even the stupidest stuff people will bitch about. Hey, I cannot log into the game, and they contact the community manager. I don't think they should be like that, but my point is that we need some transparency with the game, I guess. Because people don't know. People want to know what's their plan. Because Genshin is, for a Genshin is big, for a game as big as Genshin,
Into the wind.
in terms of communication, not a lot. I mean, the live stream is fine, but live stream is just announcement rather than communication. Because they have the money. So I guess time will be an issue, but they can take their time with it. Because we have Dead Patch. I don't know.
Verdict is
It's satisfying, but fine.
Not now. Don't be scared.
I can see why people like it
stabilize.
after using it. It's very mindless to play.
Time for retribution.
If you have infusion, you can just switch skill, normal attack, skill, normal attack. Also, he looks cool and voiced by Reinforcer, so that's plus. Done. Final one is your boy, Lan, the Unseen Razor. Because Genshin do a lot of survey, and people can only bitch through survey. That's the thing.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Hey, my girl, Lan, what's up? One of the quests I hope will get like a conclusion is this. The other one is Flora from Mondstadt. Basically, Flora's research trigger the interest of the Adventurers Guild, so we can do research on how we can plant stuff in Dragon Spine. I mean, it sounds stupid, but I mean, I'm all for it. It could be like a fruitless endeavor, but hey, it's a good research. Because if you can, basically what I want to see is, assuming there's science in Mondstadt, what's the difference between, you know, a tragedy, a natural phenomenon caused by the nail, versus just regular tragedy, basically. Like, what's the difference between regular mild snowy area like Shinazunaya versus, you know, nail causing snowstorm from Celestia, basically. I'll fight the lava troll for you because I cannot let you fight lava troll. Go to the right one. Because there are some, at least daily commission, continuation of daily commission that has a world class tied to it. And yes, people complain, oh, I cannot complete this world quest, I cannot start this world quest because I haven't done. Go away, I don't want to kill you. Okay, cool. I cannot start the world quest because I am locked behind the haven't done the daily commission, right?
Clouds high. The birds call.
I think they need to increase the poll. We have the board, at least. I'll show you after this.
Stars, shine for me. The night
And you
is
guessed it, I
cold.
take it from Trails in the Sky. I take it from Trails in the Sky. Basically, the way they can alleviate the problem is that
This is order.
they can just let's say it's 6. Oh, he looks dead. Fine.
Cole, mine to command.
Get him, dude. I think the shield breaks. I'm gonna heal first. Basically, what they can do is they can list down, let's say 6 option out of 4. 4 out of 6. The more the better, but just as an example. Just a repeat of, I think yesterday or 2 days ago. Let's heal before we go back to Freeway. Basically, every adventurous guild has their own board, right? So every morning, you go to the board. Basically, they will, in your quest tab, you will have the regular 4 automatically added into your quest board, your quest tab. So whenever you log in, server reset, you log in, you open this tab, you get all the 4 regular daily commission. However, if you don't like it, you can probably go to the board in Adventurers Guild pick and choose. Let's say 6. So you have the total is 6, but the game will automate it 4. So one will be 2, or one will be 1 story daily commission, and the other 3 will be combat based. So what we can do is go here. You have another story daily commission and another combat daily commission. That's my example of 6. So 4 out of 6. So you pick 2, you pick 4 that you want, you have 2 left over. But the rule, not the rule, but you can pick like maybe 2 story, 2 combat, or whatever, something like that. But what they can do is they can get, like, they can give us, rather than 6, they can give us 8. So you have double the option, so you can pick and choose. Assuming if they want to, how to say, assuming if they want to associate or make more daily commission story that will have a more elaboration and conclusion in the work quest. We have it with Zhudong. We have it, or at least Zhudong is still undergoing, because, you know, I think we will meet Zhudong currently in Sumeru. We can meet. I think we will meet Zhudong in Fontaine or whatever. Hello, Fear. What's up? Who did I bring? Oh, Kiara. Something like that. I mean, they can, but right now
Anything you
it's
need delivered?
RNG.
Add Ash.
Blah 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 blah. So
Thank you for
I believe we're done for today. Only event. Wow. Let's see. Who should I raise to level 90? Only Venti. Or Bennett. I can reach Bennett first. Because Kaza and Venti can wait. Yeah, I'll do Bennett. I like my man, Bennett.
Adventure Team assemble.
Is there any change from his base stats? I don't remember his ascension. I think it's fire damage.
Or not.
Come on, Bennett, enjoy. That's a waste.
Ow. Where did that come from?
You got 10. I mean, fair enough. Next, probably
Guess we can.
Venti and Kazuha, maybe? I have enough for Kazuha. I don't think so. Maybe. Level 90 Kazuha. 831. So I got like, what, 10? It was 825 or something. Done. I believe that's all for daily stuff. I need to do Starvale because I did not stream yesterday. Let's do the event, I guess. Finally, I have a level 90 Kazuha.
Want me to come along?
It's today, right? Oh god. Well, we can take the time. I don't think there's any link for the event. Let's do it. I think I'll bring Tignari, the Tignari team. Kami-sama onegaishimasu. Oh, it's not Kami-sama. Oh, it's Venti, so Mondstadt, right? So Kami-sama then. Kami-sama onegaishimasu. But it's Inazuma and Sumeru, so Megami-sama then. Yeah. It's Inazuma and Sumeru. It's a boss rush, okay? You may face opponent consecutively, okay? Up to 4 party members or 4 standby characters before starting. Each time you complete one challenge. Basically it's just 3 times. You need what? How many points? 8,000. Damn. Yeah, like, whatever. Can I get 8,000 on hard, not expert? Bruh, it's 2.5 and 5. Holy shit. Well, yeah, I'll buy it. I'll use the... You kidding me? For all elements. Okay. ちょっと待ってください. Energy loss, fine. Increase attack, fine. When booming with a trigger revival mechanic, fine. That's like, what, 40% or half of it, if I remember correctly. That's 120. Resistance, 150. Oh, wait. I am halfway there, just from the difficulty. I'm not using Pyro. I'm not using Cryo. I'm using Dendro and Electro. Hydro and Emo Geo. Well, I mean, Geo can... whatever. It's just a shield. Each strike proc on the field will recover time rotation by 50%. Locks onto character, increase attack. Locks onto character, take electro damage. That's annoying. I'll put the bishop. I'll make the bishop harder thing. HP regain. That one is annoying. But I think that's enough. But I cannot clear this. Okay, I need one more. Because I cannot hit this target. 6 minutes, huh? No, 5 minutes. I'll eat one more. Probably. Or if I miss out on this, I'm good. Attack and defense. Where is it? When you scale or burst, gain HP. Cool. Normal attack? No. Attack and defense. Generally useful. This one damage increase. Trigger elemental reaction. That's situational. Let's say attack and then this one. Okay, level 100. The annoying one probably this. Thunder Infestation, I don't know. Okay. What I'll do is Dignity. Yaimiko. Hida. What? Support. I don't know what to bring. Raiden will get scuffed by the bishop. To be honest, I don't know. I'll do Scaramouche Line. Bennett. Scaramouche Line. Into Bennett as backup in case we get one shot or something. It's just triple boss basically, but I'll take my time. There's no time limit, right? You don't get the if it takes too long you don't get a point, but you can compensate by getting points from other places. Yeah, why did I use this team against Thunder Infestation? Why did I use my Sparrow this team like a dumbass?
Stabilize.
Right now. Sharing my knowledge.
And shroud. Let's nip that
Nip it in the butt. Let's go.
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
Gather.
Oh, you have to break this thing.
Committed to memory.
So the attack increase is based on this.
One with the force.
Okay, cool.
Everyone hold hands. Right here, right now, right here.
I don't pay attention. There's so many purple things. The background being purple doesn't help.
And shroud.
I am colorblind, doesn't help.
Yeah.
Oh shit, 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 shit. Let's sniff it in the butt.
I hear everything.
Oh shit.
One with the force.
Emerge. Right
Oh
here.
yeah, you can iframe through that. That's nice.
Stabilize.
Shit.
I'll
Sniff it.
approve you.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Only do your thing. I mean, the boss is very engaging in that sense. There's so many movesets that you have to pay attention to, but in a time constraint, not fun.
Can't see.
I guess I got you.
Right here.
It's the same thing with
Emerge.
God Eater, basically. You have to kill the boss to get the S rank clearance or whatever.
Stabilize.
Right now.
I think I got hit by the okay, it's fine. We have a healing. Oh,
Right here.
ah shit. Half an hour, that's my target. If I can clear all 3 bosses within half an hour, I'm good.
I hear everything.
Sniff it. Dickhead.
Emerge. Right now.
Gather.
I see everything.
One with the force.
Right here. Emerge.
Solidify.
Hey.
And shroud.
Aside from the
Right now,
bishop,
right
I
here.
don't think I've put any like damage increase.
Right now.
At least.
Gather.
Ugh.
Can't see.
Are you gonna teleport or are you gonna stay?
Right here.
Let's nip that in the bud.
This is order.
Nice iframe.
Solidify.
I think I have frame.
Right now. Emerge.
Hit me, hit me.
Gather.
Not again. I believe this attack is the hardest hitting attack in the game, at least for the boss, for the war boss. With no reaction, I believe, because he can break Zhongli's shield.
I'll approve you.
Emerge. Right here. Right now. Everyone hold hands.
Gather.
Not again.
Solidify.
Right here. Emerge. Right now. Hey.
One with the force. I hear everything.
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
This is the longest.
I see everything. Emerge.
Not again.
Can't see.
Gather. Order guide you.
Right here. Right now. Everyone hold hands.
Nahida, stop zooming in.
And shroud. Keep up.
Ah shit.
I'll
Go ahead.
uproot you.
Right here, right now. Emerge.
My thing now is not good. I'm missing a lot of good stuff from Favorite Circle and Goblet. Basically, my flower inside to carry me. And the weapon.
Emerge. Everyone hold hands.
One with the forest. I hear everything.
Nice. Not bad. Do I want to change now? Ion Blade Rate you need to shoot down. I want to see if you can wait until the shield resolve. Because I don't have any other
Solidify.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
change of increased damage or whatever.
Right now.
Because the last time I fought him,
I'll uproot you.
Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right here.
okay, we can wait and just snipe from far.
Can't see.
This is how I play God Eater 3. Sorry, God Eater Resurrection. You just you just use a gun barrel and just call it a day. It's like a third-person shooter rather than, you know, a God Eater, a melee attacker.
And shroud.
Hack and slash. I mean, yeah, it's a lot because you don't have to worry about survival. So
I will
yeah,
have order.
he's a lot less aggressive maybe
I hear everything.
because I don't pull any of the buff.
Emerge. Right now. Share my knowledge.
Get
Right
him.
here.
Can't see. Let's nip that in
What
the
game
bud.
did I play
Emerge. Right now.
that has the energy shower thing?
Solidify.
One with the forest.
Maybe it's Genshin. There's one game I play that if you don't break the thing, the enemy, they will perform like energy shower. They can hit anyone. Everyone, sorry.
And shroud.
I want to see if you can let the shield expire.
Emerge. Right here.
Solidify.
If I hit.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom. Emerge.
Can't see. I hear everything. Oh, one thing after another.
Oh dang it.
Right here. Right now. A sight to behold.
And shroud. Yeah.
Emerge. Right now.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Doesn't look like it.
Can't see.
Yeah, you can wait out the shield.
Right here. Emerge.
Solidify.
Let's sniff it.
Let's nip that in the bud. And shroud.
Right now. Emerge. Right here. I see everything.
Stabilize.
One with the forest. I'll uproot you.
Is that a core?
Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
I dodge one guard. I know what to do.
Everyone hold hands.
And shroud.
Right now. Emerge.
Oh shit.
I see everything.
Let's sniff
I
it.
hear everything.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Right now.
I'll uproot you!
What the hell?
One with the forest. Yeah.
Gather.
Yeah, I can handle it. Done. I guess because we don't get the damage increase, so everything is a bit more manageable. It doesn't reset the, the cooldown. Oh god, oh god.
Emerge. Right here. Right.
And shroud! I hear everything!
Emerge. Right now. Everyone hold it.
Keep up!
Sorry, there's a lot of stuff happening.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Wait for it.
Solidify.
Can't see? I'll uproot you!
Right here. Right now. Right here. I see everything.
Get him, Nahida, get him.
Emerge. Right now.
Maybe Faf will help, because the way their energy ball work is that if you don't have energy,
Order
it will
guide
hit your HP.
This way, turtle. Right here.
So
Emerge.
it's better if you use skill focused character, then you can basically keep up with the getting hit.
I hear everything!
A sight to behold.
Solidify.
Right now. Right here.
Leech Roller, Frost Surfer, Shrieker, Shrieking.
Right here. Right now. Hey.
Big monster. Oh,
Stabilize.
this one is fun.
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
And shroud! Yeah. I'll uproot you!
Right here. Emerge.
I will have order. Gather.
Right here. Right now.
Can't see?
Damn it, got hit.
Emerge.
Solidify.
Right here.
And shroud! I hear everything! Who do you think you are?
Nothing lasts forever.
Let's go, clean. That's halfway. Good. Nice. I guess because you can compensate a lot with the points. So yeah. Cool. Yes. I guess I got carried by the stuff I don't use, basically. We have to go. We have to trigger it, huh? 12 minutes. That's like average, basically double, because my time is like 6 minutes, 6:45, 5. Because yeah, I got carried by timer, ignore it, max HP, attack, and then all of the resistance. And then this one, the Thunder Manifestation and the Baptismal Fisher, basically. That's fun though. Yeah, I don't mind this kind of combat event, because time trial is always a thing, but if I can take my time, just dodging and surviving, I'm good. Well, probably for some people, this will be more like surviving rather than time trial, you know, DPS check combat event. At least that's how it is. That's how it is for me. I mean, you have good artifact. I mean, good for you, I guess. Nice. I mean, so far it's not capped. I'm kind of worried now. How many do I have? That's about 40. Low one event should give you 40. I don't think you can break it down. That means I have to raise something.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this.
Oh my god, I have to go back because they keep the memory thing. Yeah, we finished everything. In like an hour, maybe I'll stream, or maybe half an hour. I'll stream Starfield. It's just finishing dailies and then Simulator Universe. I cannot ascend this one. This is not ascended, I believe. Yeah, it's not. Unfortunately. I need to ascend them. My issue is the materials. How many do I have? I have 2. Sword and polearm. Probably 3. So yeah, I'll raise. Oops. I'll raise this one, I guess. You use like 9, I believe. Yeah. Okay, I have some stuff to ascend it, so whatever. Maybe I'll raise them. 9,000 is like my good for us stopping point. Yeah, I can raise them. I want force 5 sword, 4-5 polearm, 4-5 lance. Why? Because why not? Because I think the way I see it, there's a lot more support polearm and sword user. Because for bow you don't need 3 or 4 because you have elegy. Assuming you pull 4 weapons. And to some extent, elegy can be a better option. Okay, that's fine. That's my 3rd copy, I guess. Yeah, this is 1, 2. Because I kind of want to bullshit the overworld, basically. Running full 5 team, then there's a blitz through it.
How greedy.
I mean, you can, technically. It's not optimal, but you can. Yep, that's it. In like half an hour, I need to feed my cat and check on some stuff, and then we will start Stariel. Stariel finished the mission. I have 2 more runs of bosses, and then we're gonna start Japart run, I guess. So we managed to get Kazuha. In terms of books, I need to farm more. I need about 100, right? You need 175 to get to level 90 per character. 100, let's say 180. 4 days worth of resin, because you get about 40 per day. 4 days worth of resin is fine. Next, probably. It does okay, character. Okay. 1. Right and done. Probably Zhongli, but I kind of want to see. I want to see if I want to see for Zhongli, can I get him to level 90 just from experience in the overworld? Because I use him every day for mobility most of the time, and maybe interruption resistance.
Wine.
Bennett done. I don't use Sucrose that much, unfortunately, because I like Sucrose. It's easy to play, but I don't use Sucrose that much. Maybe if for one day I run Taser team, maybe Sucrose is a better option. Maybe. Okay. So next on the list, Empty, so that he can suck better. Yeah, that they came out with. The other one that probably Dendro. So Venti right now, Dignari, Megumin, and probably Kokomi because HP scaler. Dignari because Elemental Mastery. So Venti, Dignari, Megumin, and Kokomi. The rest can stay. Maybe Lisa as well if I like Lisa. I mean, I like Lisa, but so far I don't use her a lot, I guess. Ole and Yao Yao can wait because I haven't played Dendro a lot, unfortunately. So that's the plan for now. But I think by the time 4.0 drops, I should have like a good chunk of level 90 characters for now. Because unfortunately, don't use Sucrose as much in Spirality, so getting her to level 90 not high because I am comfortable with 20 in Kazaha for grouping. Lisa level 80 is playable, level 90 if you use her as a trigger for like Hyper Bloom or something. But if you run her for Shred, for like Rider Hyper, then it should be fine. Same with Zara. Fish Skull, I'm not sure, maybe level 90 one day, but not very high. Priority wise right now is those four. 20 because grouping, because you need to pull and suck people. Dignari, because Dendro. Alhaitam not yet because she's not very built, I guess. I have that artifact on him, and Dignari got carried by Flower and Feather and the 5-star weapon. And Alhaitam doesn't have 5-star weapon, so Wuchao level 90 and Kokomi because HP scaler. Those four for now. That will take me about probably months because 2 days of farming because you get 500,000 per day in terms of resin. So you need roughly about 1 million. It's 700k-ish, but let's say 1 million to raise a character from level 80 to level 90. You need roughly 160. It's 170 something. But let's say 160. You need 4 days worth of resin to get them to level 90. So 4 days, roughly 4 days worth of resin for books, and then 2 days worth of resin for money, and then you know, or mora, sorry, they don't call it money. Yeah, I have enough for one character, heavily. It's 700k-ish. So I can focus on books, farm books, level up Venti, and then farm mora first and then farm books. Basically. Yeah, that's all for now, unfortunately. I enjoyed the event. I think I don't mind event like this. It's difficult, but people can interpret it the way they want. At least for me, I don't know how to play the game. But what I do is just survival and just deal as fast as I can. Deal damage as much as I can while surviving. Because maybe if I give a shit, I can do this. Maybe I can do it better. But no, because all of the buffs just increase attack. It doesn't increase defense, unfortunately. So whatever. But yeah, I the way I view this event is I know looking at the timer required, I think okay, I cannot brute force this thing, and I want all of the reward basically. So just for me to get the extra reward, I just think okay, let's just make it hard but try to survive and then learn the mechanic, I guess. The bishop is a bit difficult. Like Aeon Blight Drake is aggressive, and because it has a very wide range of attack, and it floats. Thunder Manifestation same. I guess I like the bishop a lot, but the difference is that the bishop stays on the ground, so you have less field coverage compared to these two because they fly, sort of, or they float technically. Yeah, I enjoyed the event, just for the sake of getting the reward. But in terms of, let's say, quote unquote requirement, no, my account is bad. I think, whatever. Yeah, the same as all. I need to start collecting. At the very worst, I'll start collecting the Nautilus 3.8, I think. At the very worst. Right now I'm juggling a bunch of stuff, and July, at least early mid-July, will be busy because Hajimari no Kiseki, let's go. But yeah, I think that's all. See you in like half an hour, maybe an hour. I'll do Stariel, finish on weeklies, and raise some characters. Well, it's one character, but you get it. Ciao, bye.